Okay, we're live.
Well, you watch this game first, and then you focus on. I'll have both. I'll have MLS computer. Okay.
Okay.
Edition of MLB Central. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. In the meantime, enjoy the Braves and Diamondbacks right here on MLB Network.
Definitely getting length and doesn't give up a lot of hits. Does give up a lot of walks. In fact, 2 walks the last time in Arizona. Only gave up 5 hits, but 3 of them were those long balls to Gino.
As you can see, he does lead the league in split ends. Let's get a look around the Diamond and Atlanta defensively this afternoon.
Hold on real quick.
They don't want to get swept, especially here at their home park. So Brian Sicker has a lineup out there, and Austin Riley playing good defense over there, but they don't want him here just because of his defense. He needs to do something with the bat today if they want to have any success.
Okay.
Well, the Diamondbacks have suffered 1-3
Okay, we're live now, I guess. My iPad just turned on, so. No, it's basically 12:15 over there. We're in Atlanta right now, so.
2 weeks of up and down ball, and it was so great to see them.
We'll see how this goes. Truthfully. Alright, so Corbin Carroll's going to lead off for the Diamondbacks here. He's 3 for 7 this series. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Honestly, I'd say he's pretty good. Honestly, I'd say it's pretty good for him so far. Alright, here we go. Espanol. Alright, here we go. First pitch of the game is left for a ball. So that's ball 1. Oh. Okay. I thought the stream turned off for a second. I got so scared. Alright, pitch number 2. Foul ball. 1-1 strike here for Carroll. I think I need to go darker red on this because the scoreboard shows it darker red and lighter blue for Braves. Alright, we'll see though. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings on it, and it's a grounded at first. He gets out. Alright, first out already made. Let's see if I can change the colors on these real quick.
Don't let up. Just because you got the 2 wins, and it's a weird turnaround. It's 12-15 game, but you still got to come. And they got a great.
This is a weird turnaround. I'm streaming at 11 a.m. instead of Thursday night baseball. It's Thursday morning baseball. What should I do here? I should go like a darker red.
And then they can take advantage and try to drive in some runs.
Here is the red hot Ketel Marte, who has led the offensive charge.
Aw, shoot. Hold on. I don't even know what color to put this team as. Because scoreboard, I can't put black, obviously, because it's just gonna blend in. All right, here we go, though. Strike 1. Ketel Marte, 4 for 7 in this series, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Honestly, that's really good as well. Marte bats at .293 outside for ball 1.
Poking away at that outer half with breaking balls. First the slider, then the curveball. It's 1-1.
It's always on Thursdays where they don't normally have that many games on as they usually do. They usually have 15 every day. Thursday they don't have it. So yeah, swing and a miss. That strike 2.
His fastball has had effective breaking stuff. The slider, curve, and the cutter as well. He's ahead of Marte 1-2.
Each of those pitches well below 200 average against, and it's just a matter of them trying to get to counts where he's going to have to throw that fastball.
Lights have been on throughout the morning. They're on right now here at the ballpark. Overcast.
1 ball, 2 strikes here.
A gray afternoon. Everybody
That's ball 2.
this morning after an hour and 6-minute rain delay to start the game last night. It was a late exit time out of here about midnight by the time we got back, and everyone most
Holy crap, okay.
early here today with 1 or 2 exceptions. Alex.
Matt Vasgersian still in. Oh, nice. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 2 outs in the first inning.
He probably watched the at-bat last night. Marte, one time he didn't strike out was against that slider down and away. And just never gave in to him, never gave him that fastball.
So we set down the first 2. Perdomo back in the 3 spot.
It's more of a maroon color now that I think about it. So here's Geraldo Perdomo. I don't even know. Perdomo. That's a tongue twister for me. Ball 1. Geraldo Perdomo. Okay, that's a tongue twister, bro. Oh my goodness. So here's the 1-0. On Holmes' 10th pitch of the game. Strike 2. Or strike 1, sorry. Great pitch.
same consistent at bat. I think that's what Torrey loves. Is it doesn't matter where he slots it.
There's the 1-1 to Holmes. Strike 2.
Some guys are very fussy about that. I want to hit either first or second. I want to hit fourth. I don't want to hit third. I mean, everybody has their own quirks, but Perdomo, you can plug him anywhere 1 through 9. As you're right, you pretty much get the same results.
All right. On his 12th pitch, the 1-2. Oh, that's a wild one. 2 balls, 2 strikes here.
He's definitely one of those guys who just loves.
Josh Naylor's on deck here
So if he's in the line,
for the Diamondbacks.
care as long as he's going to get his at bats.
Naylor has DH duty.
Perdomo
Deck behind him.
with the 2-2.
2-2
Ooh, that's left for ball 3.
for that slider. And, hey, Perdomo's up there in a full count.
All right, full count. Could go 1 of 2 ways. Strike 3 or ball 4.
Beginning to wonder if
Or a home run. Or a base hit. Or a ground out.
you have to throw this guy straight.
Actually, not just like any way this could. I don't even know. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. Full count. That's a grounder. And I'll get him out. Bottom of the first inning. All right, clean inning for the Braves defense.
Coming up from Truist Park in Atlanta.
I was about to say, like, my things just. I don't want to write a review. Thank you. What was that last one? Excellent on earlier. Just don't worry about this one. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just had to like freaking check notifications real quick because someone was asking. Alright, we're back to the top of the bottom of the first year. Which reminds me, I really need to change this color. It's a more maroon one. So I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. A lot of pitchers, I don't know how to pronounce everyone's last name, so buckle up. That's pink.
Just a different look with right-handers.
Yeah, that's a good one. Bright red, it just doesn't look natural. Shoot, alright. Here we go, first pitch, and it's high for a ball. Fat. I don't even know how to say his name. Fat? I don't even know. Ronald Acuna, though, he's leading up. He's 3 for 7 so far in this series. Nothing. No home runs, no RBIs. He only has 3 home runs this year, so. Here's the 1-0 to Acuna. Oh, I thought that was hit. That was a perfect pitch. Right in the middle. 1-1.
He is very, very accordingly prepared. Acuna's got some colorful gear. He always does. It's kind of one of his trademarks.
1-1 strike. Strike 2. Wow. 2 perfect pitches in a row.
He's not messing around. 4-seam, sinker. 3 pitches, 3 fastballs.
I think he wants to set a tone after what happened last time and prove that's behind him.
1-2. Foul ball.
Another heater, and it's still
3 good pitches there as well.
Brandon might have, he always pitches with the same level of intensity. He's got a great mound demeanor, but there's probably a little more fire in the belly here today.
1-2. And another foul ball.
He's just going to throw fastballs. That's it, unless he's really trying to set him up for that sweeper.
You could do that, a guy that's late, and then if you do want to set him up for that sweeper, make sure it's perfect and it's off the plate. Don't leave it on the plate. That's got him in trouble last time out.
Got Jose Herrera back there. This
1-2 again. 2-2.
tried it. Missed away with that sweep.
Drake Baldwin is on deck for the Braves. Left-handed hitter there. That one's a ground to third, and that will be out number 1 for the Diamondbacks defense. All right, sick.
Great defense, making all the plays. Maybe a little bump there on a double play, but
Okay, while they're doing that, let me see if I can just get this even, because I hate when it's not like that. I hate when it's glitches for no reason.
he's got all his footwork and everything down.
Okay, great. That was quick and easy.
Has played it all year long in a 3-game series, especially. Naylor will play first base the first 2.
Here we go, 1 out. And that one's a little line out to the center field, and it's out number 2. 1 pitch swinging for Baldwin. Didn't even get to read his stats. 1 pitch swinging, he's already gone. 2 outs for the defense of Arizona. So here's Riley. This is Austin Riley, 10 home runs this year. He's 1 for 8 this series, though. He would love to get on base with this first at bat. 33 RBIs this season. Would love it. Strike 1.
It's also been consistent with the Diamondbacks starting pitching. Very quick first innings. Gallen had a 5-pitch first Tuesday. Merrill Kelly an 11-pitch first last night.
Here's the 0-1. The 0-2. Damn! Alright, another fastball. It's just this guy's purview.
Yeah, I think you're right, Josh. This is kind of a announce my presence with authority, Newton LaLoosh kind of a thing here.
Foul ball. It's 3rd fastball in a row.
And Riley's fouled a couple. They have challenged him a few times, but I was curious if Flop, just because of the lack of working the last time out, might be extra fresh, and that fastball's got some zip today.
Here's the 0-2. And struck him out. Ends the first.
Curveball, and it's a quick 1-2-3 bounce back first for Brandon Blunt. And we are scoreless after 1 at Truist Park.
Very quick and easy inning number 1 there. Barely took us 10 minutes, so. Yes, they can. Okay. Oh, what the hell? I thought they came back. What kind of sound is this? All right.
Next D-backs in the deep south, you can suit up at MLBshop.com this year. That's where they have the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, t-shirts, hoodies, the whole thing. MLBshop.com is your official source for all your Diamondback gear. As Josh Naylor leads off the second against Grant Holmes. Got the DH in the cleanup spot, 287 and 7 home runs. Holmes had a 1-2-3-14 pitch first.
Oh my gosh, he threw his bat. Oh my.
Upstairs to get that one, and it's 0-1. Lost the handle on the bat there.
He did, and you mentioned it. Torres even mentioned it. Dealing with a little bit of a hand, a little bit of a shoulder. Well, that one went Stanley. He's going to get some more sticking.
Josh has gone without a hit to begin the month of June. He closed May with a 9-game hitting streak, but has just
All right.
separate things, and they're just little nicks, some soreness and discomfort. First it was the hand.
Here's Naylor.
And then the shoulder was swing here, where he took a big rip and did not connect with the ball. I mean, he's in a constant grimace this all the time anyway. It's hard to
Bruh. His face like, oh God, what did I do? What did I do? He hit a foul ball, but he threw his bat too. I mean, Josh Naylor would really love something to go his way. I mean, he's 0 for 8, no home runs, no RBIs. As a designated hitter, he would want something to go his way here in this series. We'll see what happens. So a lot of the game to go. 0-1, 0-1-1. That was not a strike. What?
Suarez on deck.
Okay.
He does not look comfortable.
Yeah, I don't think he does. I wonder if like there's something just bothering Naylor right now. Looks a little bit irritated or something. Hope he's alright, low-key. 0-2. Alright, 3 pitches, 1 out in the top of the second inning. What happened to Naylor? What's happening? MLB flashback. Suarez. 3 home runs on April 26th against Holmes. Wow. Alright. It's kind of incredible, low-key. So Suarez back again. Why did I think that was the Reds? What the hell was wrong with me right now? Series Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 8 though in this series. So once again, like he'd like something to go his way. 14 home runs this season. 3 of them came in 1 game against Holmes. So yeah, we got Holmes. He's 0 for 2 right now. So no balls, 2 strikes.
He's given up 8 home runs on that fastball. He talked about it's getting slugged all over, and Gino's a big reason why.
0-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Damn, great pitching for Holmes today so far. Second strikeout of the inning.
Almost 80% of his strikeouts are below the zone. He doesn't really get that high fastball chase, so he wants you to chase those pitches down.
2 outs, 20 pitches for Holmes so far. Here's Gurriel Jr.
Seems like that might work again today. Only with Holmes.
Oh, that was almost a hit right there. Or like he almost got hit by a pitch. 1 ball, no strikes there though. So Gurriel has an RBI. He's 2 for 6. 8 home runs this year and 34 RBIs. So let's see how he does here. Batting at .253 right now. Ball 2.
And there's Chris Sale, who was the tough luck loser last night. He's 3 and 4 on the year. He was outstanding. Gave up just 1 run on only 3 hits and 6 and had 10 strikeouts.
2-1.
He's dropped that ERA about 3 runs from its peak right before he faced Arizona for the first time. He's really been on a run.
Sure has. But they beat Strider here Tuesday night, beat Sale last night. Now they're up against Grant.
2-1. 2-2.
Early start, their strike 2. Holmes a chance to strike out the side in the second.
I think Holmes just wants to throw enough strikes with the fastball that he can get to either the cutter, the curveball, or the slider. Those are the out pitches.
Might be the same for Brandon. Coming out heavy fastball and setting him up for the sweeper, maybe second, third time through the lineup.
2-2. Grounder. Got him. Easy second inning for the Braves defense there. All right, so far it's a defensive game. We'll see what happens going to the bottom of the second for the Braves. All right. Easy start first so far, it looks like. They really want to go to Vegas again. No, TKO, stop with that. Even the mayor of London wants WrestleMania to go to. Oh my god, the nappy song is just insane. What is this tweet? Okay. Okay, good. I don't want to talk about like what I'm talking about, but like, yeah. 0% chance AJ Lee shows up at Evolution Progressive Moves. I'm gonna kill myself now. You gotta be kidding, man. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's Fought. Okay. Brendan Fought. That's his name. It's like how in New York it says fart. Fought.
And you know the team's pressing. They saw more pitches than anybody in the month of May, but the way they're scuffling, they're trying anything. So they're swinging early, they're swinging off in a kind of getting themselves out.
Alright.
Arizona's advantage.
And the offense has been the issue for the Braves. Olsen bats cleanup starts the second.
Here we go. First pitch swinging is a foul ball for Olsen.
37, he leads Atlanta with 12 home runs. And Olsen
He's 1 for 6 this series.
walked twice and scored twice.
Let's see how this will go.
Kelly last night.
Here's the 0-1 to Olsen. Outside for ball 1.
Off the ninth against Justin Martinez, came around to score the Braves' only run.
I don't know when the next game starts. Like, for today's games, I don't know when it starts. Okay.
What a job he did.
The 1-1. Outside for ball 2.
Even said talking with Jody, his heart was going about 100 miles an hour. I mean,
I have the Diamondbacks winning this game anyways.
but it all worked out.
He threw 37
So we'll see how that will go.
17 strikes.
His voice crack was insane. Oh my goodness. 2-1. Almost 2-2 as it's high to center field. Back at the track. It's a catch and an out by Thomas. Out number 1.
Identical and on the same pitch, that fastball up in the zone. And he's definitely trying to set a tone, but you might want to pick your spots a little better because they're hitting that fastball pretty good. You just got a good center fielder out there.
These are dangerous hitters, and here's another one at DH. Marcelo Ozuna will lead the Braves at OPS.
Marcelo's in a .875 OPS, but he's 0 for 7 in this series so far
But still without it.
as designated hitter. So we'll see.
Patient there.
Foul ball.
The first one. Another fastball for Brandon. He's been mixing up that four-seamer and the sinker quite a bit here.
The 0-1. 0-2.
Big cut of that curveball.
Was way off too. I don't think I would have swung on that pitch. I think Ozuna just pumped up for that.
They're 4
I forgot that the Royals Cardinals game is it's gonna happen twice.
and they have lost 10 of their last 13.
The 0-2. Strike 3. Ozuna's out.
And there's another
The second out for
second strikeout.
the second inning.
To vote Diamondbacks in the 2025 Pro Spirit MLB All-Star ballots.
I forgot about the All-Star. I mean the All-Star. It's the All-Star game. I don't know what it is. I think it's in July.
Gallon autograph baseball.
The last 2 years I've been trying to stream the All-Star game. I just never had a chance to. I have a chance this time around though. Here's Albies. In his first pitch. It's a high swing. That's foul. Maybe not. And yeah, it's way foul. Oh my gosh. It went to the second deck. Okay.
Albies 232, 6 home runs. He has singled and walked in the series.
Ozzy Albies, 6 home runs. He's 1 for 7 this series with 1 RBI. The 0-1, the 0-2.
And again, fought right there with a fastball and right away ahead, no balls and 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Foul ball.
Atlanta has mentioned, or as I mentioned, has lost 10 of their last 13. The offense has been the concern. In those 13 games, they've scored 3 runs or fewer 8 times, including both games in this series. They just can't seem to get the bats going.
Here's the 0-2. Outside for ball 1.
Starting to get a little more sunshine peeking through a heavy overcast cloud cover here. The lights been on at the ballpark throughout the game.
What the hell? It's like, well, over there it's 12 o'clock. Right now it's 11:40 a.m.
Ballpark up here in Cobb County, just north of Atlanta.
1-2.
With Battery.
Popped it up.
This is
Foul ball.
new development up here. If you've never been to Atlanta for a Braves game at the new ballpark, it is surrounded by, you name it, offices, theaters, hotels. it is a tremendous complex, and the ballpark is just part of it.
One, two. Almost got him out. Opposite field foul ball, though.
Spoil mode right here, trying to get rid of that, get back to the fastball. He tried to jump all over that first one, wants to do it again.
1-2 again. Outside for ball 2 this time. It's been a long at bat for Albies, low key. On deck is Alex Verdugo. Oh, I got it right this time. Alex Verdugo at bat or on deck right now. 2-2. Outside again, ball 3.
It might be the first changeup he's tried. You can see Hosey back there. Settle down a bit. Always has been a pain in the neck here. And we're on the count full 3-2. Ninth pitch coming up right here.
3-2, and he walked him. Oh my gosh, it was 0-2. 2 perfect pitches in a row, and he walks this one.
And Verdugo gets a chance. And so for Albies, that's now reaching base safely in 20 consecutive games, the longest active on base streak in the National League.
Alright, here's Verdugo now. Left-handed hitter. 1 for 7 in this series. Would like to do something here. He has no home runs but 10 RBIs this year.
Not much power this year, his first season with the
We'll see. We'll see. Foul ball.
He has been their everyday left fielder this year. The Braves' big offensive or investment this winter was Jurickson Profar. They gave him a 3-year, $42 million deal. And then just 4 games into the season, Profar got whacked with an 80-game PED suspension after a positive test. So Verdugo has essentially, by default, become their everyday guy in left.
The 0-1. Oh, that was a weird one.
Very little power. He's not
I don't think he swung. So that's ball 1.
Which was surprising, too. I know you mentioned last night, 13 home runs a season ago, but nothing close to that so far to start this one.
He has just 9 extra base hits for Verdugo, more than 150 plate appearances. That's a .317 slug. I'd like to get a little bit more than that from one of your corner outfield spots. 1-1.
Oh my god.
Hosey and Albies is in the second.
Runner's gonna go to second here.
Well, you might have to put that change up away, Josh. He's
So I think
That's your overcorrection. He left it high and wide the first time, and this one he pulled
almost hit him that time too.
He's got to find somewhere in a happy medium.
does seem to be making an effort to mix things up a bit more than that first, but was pretty much all 4-seam, 2-seam. Albies at second with 2 outs and a 2-1 count on Alex Verdugo.
2-1, 3-1. Oh my gosh.
Going right back.
He might walk 2 in a row.
So back-to-back 3-ball counts after he set down the first 5. Nick Allen, the shortstop, behind Verdugo.
This is not good for flat, it looks like.
Tied him up there.
That time he got a strike, 3-2 now.
Swung at ball 4 right there. It was down and in, but he tried to jump all over a fastball, couldn't hold up that swing.
Down to 3-2.
Full count. And that's a base hit to right field. Our first run's gonna score. And the Braves are on the board.
And it's 1-0 Braves.
He was working on such a quick inning, those 2-out walks.
All right.
Back to haunt you. And he did right there just in the matter of one batter. And he fell behind Verdugo, too, a guy who they've been getting out so consistently all series.
Fastball out over the middle of the plate. Verdugo didn't miss that one. This is 11th RBI on the year. Now the shortstop, Nick Allen, steps in. First time in this series that the Diamondbacks have trailed.
And that one's right down the middle for a strike. So that's the 0-1 right there. Braves are already on the board 1-0.
Shortstop, offensive.
Nick Allen, he's over 5 in this series. He has only 12 RBIs in the year, no home runs. See what it does here. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
In fact, Allen, in his last 10 games, just 1 for 20 at the plate.
He swung and missed at everything. Swung through fastballs when they've been in the zone. The breaking stuff's really been giving him trouble.
Fought with the 1-1. My voice cracked. Don't worry about that. That's a swing.
Curveball gets strike
So that's 1-2. Another base hit happens. Braves are up 2-0.
Seems he's just not recognizing that spin soon enough. He can't lay off, especially when breaking balls are in the dirt.
1-2. It's a grounder to short, and that ends the inning.
has the out. And the Braves have the lead. Verdugo's RBI double makes it 1-0 Atlanta.
These Old Spice commercials are always like hilarious to me. Why does TKO want this, man? Literally, the fans are gonna boycott a lot of stuff if you keep doing these dumb decisions. Okay. Thank you so much for 5.6K. I don't care. It's Thursday, everyone. Yeah, WWE's facing backlash. Well, be smart about this. Like,
Diamondbacks will be back home.
WWE.
Mariners a 3-game weekday series starting on June 9th. After we get back from Cincinnati, get you tickets. Mariners coming to town. Diamondbacks.com, the place to sign up, and we'll see you down the ballpark. David Smith, the first baseman, leads off the third against Grant Holmes, who has set down the first 6.
Here we go. Pavin Smith now to start the third inning. Curveball for a strike there from Holmes.
4 home runs. He has walked twice and stolen a base in the series. No base on balls as a pinch hitter in the 8th inning last night. Holmes ahead right away 0-2.
Lineup stacked with 7 lefties. That plays in Holmes' favor. He'd much rather face lefties, particularly this year. Righties have been giving him trouble.
That's backwards, isn't it?
It really is.
Alright. 0-2. And that's ball one
I think a guy with a
for
curveball
Smith.
and a slider, some good breaking pitches to the righties, but they've been jumping all over the fastball, and he getting a lot more swing and miss from the left-handers with that breaking stuff.
1-2. 2-2.
There's the slider for Holmes. All breaking balls for David Smith here. Slider, slider, curveball, slider. Alec Thomas on deck, then it's Jose Herrera.
2-2. And that's another foul ball.
Trying to get that one through the back door. Pavin fouls it off to stay alive. Grant Holmes. Don't be hot pitching with that hair here in the humidity in Georgia.
Does help the curls, though.
You're the 2-2.
Naturally curly hair. Didn't go, says Roberto Ortiz, and Pavin has got the count full 3.
Oh, full count. Okay. Sorry. That's a strike. I can't lie. Even he knew. I saw the smile on his face when he. That's a strike. They just didn't call it. Damn it. 3-2. Popped it up. Foul ball.
Holmes is used to this weather. He was drafted 2014 first-round pick by the Dodgers. And 2 years later, they traded Holmes to Oakland, part of a deal that sent Josh Reddick and Rich Hill to L.A. And a long time in the 80s minor league system.
Yo. And the line out to left field. That was to
Hey fans, if the D-backs had a
Verdugo. Sorry. One out now.
purchase of a large drink.
Here's Thomas.
Alec Thomas has been busy out there.
Alec Thomas. Alec with a K. He's 1 for 5 this series.
Over here Tuesday made that potentially game-saving catch in center field. Struck out of his only at bat late in last.
So let's see what happens here. Ooh, way outside for ball 1.
Haven't had a chance to make a dent against Holmes so far. He's been on point.
One out.
Been kind of
1-1.
He won back-to-back starts middle of April, beat the Blue Jays and the Twins. And at that point, his ERA was just a little bit above 3. But since then, he's won only once in 7 starts.
1-1. That is a base hit to left field. Gonna be a single. Looks like maybe a double. No. Thomas gets on first.
Great piece of hitting by Alec. He's throwing those breaking balls away. You're going to see it. You just stay on him. If you try to roll over or do too much, he's going to hit it to the second baseman. He goes out that way. The same thing Pavin did. So lefties might start hanging out, start hitting the ball the other way if he's going to throw all those breaking balls.
That's something that a group of hitters might notice in the dugout.
Certainly. They talk
So now here's your
especially
bottom of the lineup right here. Batting at a 190.
of course with
It's ball 1.
what's going on.
Was he batting
1 home run this year.
90 with a home run?
He's 0 for 4 in the season versus Atlanta.
Back there today, early day game after a late night game.
1-0. That's 1-1.
One foul. Some really starting to make some progress above. Got some blue
1 ball, 1 strike. Keeps him at first.
Lights are still on at the ballpark. Rainy again all morning long, pretty gloomy. But rain stopped very early this morning. Now we're starting to get some blue skies.
1 strike, and that's ball 2.
2 balls and a strike on Jose Herrera. Corbin Carroll on deck behind him. So far in this inning, Josh, there's a good look. Seems like the tempo, the rhythm for Holmes.
I wonder how
just a little bit, but
hot it is in Atlanta, especially now that the afternoon sun's coming out. Well, it's really hot over here. It's like 100 degrees every day.
Still a steady guy to that off.
It's like 12. It's like already 12 p.m. It looks. I think. Yeah, it is. No, it's still morning. So yeah,
So far here to Herrera.
I bet the Arizona fans watching are pissed off right now because it's like
26 strikes.
it's like 9 a.m. as they're watching this right now. 2-2. It's gonna be a double play. I'm hoping. Yeah, it is. Going to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Quick and easy.
In the 3rd inning,
1 hit for the Diamondbacks, but they don't capitalize on that. Double play. Into the bottom of the 3rd. Oh my god. I have you know I weigh 165. What does this mean? Are they talking about the Hamlin wins? Oh, winner circle wave 1.
Sweet. The starting pitching has led the way. Zach Gallen Tuesday night.
Oh, why is Martin so short? Damn it. I need one of those progressive Denny Hamlin diecasts.
You were perfect through 4. 5 2/3. You finally gave up that hit to Acuna. How different was it from the last 2 starts? What was working?
I just think the execution and the command was a little bit better. I was able to command the zone a little bit more than in the past. Give myself in better counts, and obviously when you get in better counts, it's a lot easier to pitch than being behind.
You kind of told us the arsenal, everything was feeling good. What kind of signs were you seeing from the hitters? I saw frustration. What does that tell you as the game was going on?
Yeah, that means I'm doing something right. If the hitters are slamming helmets and bats, then that means I'm cruising probably. But I saw some good swings on some fastballs, and I saw the changeup playing pretty well from the beginning. Those are the 2 things that kind of got me going.
You know, you kind of touched on it last night with Corbin Burns on the IL. We don't know how long, but the importance of kind of picking up your game. I think we saw a really good outing.
Oh, already a hit there. It's gonna go foul.
It's out of play. You admitted that yeah, it's not necessarily feeling.
That kid got it, bro. Like the way the fans go to get the foul balls is actually insane. I remember seeing like one kid get tripped by this old guy because he wanted the ball more. Like, come on, bro.
We got to kind of get going, and I think that starts with the starting pitching. We do our jobs. You know, this train keeps kind of chugging along, so I think it's kind of everybody's job to kind of pick up the slack where we can and keep this thing moving.
You guys are a tight group. I interrupted to do this a really in-depth conversation with Brian Nelson, who's going to be back in the rotation. You were showing him some grips, right?
Yeah, just talking about change-up stuff. He was a little curious on how I throw mine and what I think, and just constant tinkering with what he's got going on.
Brendan thought this week was really focused, it looked like, and no doubt after what happened last time. And we saw him on the attack coming out with the heaters. What did you see from him this week as he was kind of simmering, I felt like, ready to go?
Maybe on the surface, but I think Brandon stays pretty cool. I just try to tell him after last start it's not the last time it's going to happen, so it happens to everybody and you kind of push forward, but I think that's one good thing about Fodder is he usually stays pretty even keel. He doesn't really get too high and too low, and I think that's why he's had success so far, and I think that's why we made that commitment to keep him here.
Shattered bat as he gets into center field. It's shallow center, to be exact. 1 out.
I remember when you came in as a rookie in 2019. I think you were 30 years old. I saw you last night pass Kurt Schilling on the wins list, and you're 3rd now in franchise history for the Diamondbacks behind Randy Johnson and Brandon Webb. How cool is that to see your name behind those guys?
Yeah, it's crazy to say out loud. I did see that tweet last night. I saw that come through. But just to be in the same category as those guys, obviously, going to Korea and coming back as a 30-year-old, I couldn't imagine. Obviously, it was cool to be here as long as I have. But at the time, if you told me that this is where I'd be in 7 years, I'd be extremely grateful for that. And that's definitely what I am. It's been a fun ride. I'm trying to enjoy it. But it's pretty cool to be up next to those guys as far as organizational stuff.
We are grateful you're a Diamondback. One other thing, though, speaking of Korean, do you still try to eat Korean barbecue the night before you pitch?
When we can, yeah. When the schedule permits. We got a day
What?
on Cincinnati coming home to a home game when I'm pitching the first day. And, it's actually what my wife said last night. Maybe you can fly home early. So I'll have to talk to Tori about it.
There you go. Hi, Bree. You say hi to Bree.
Hi, Bree. Love you.
1-2. And it's 2-2. Acuna is over 1 so far from his first at bat in the first inning.
Yeah, can we? I think the broadcast team
Recycles to the top of the lineup. Looks very hot right now. 2-2. A little bit low. Ball 3. 48 pitches, almost 50 for Fott so far.
Brandon had a 1-2-3-12 pitch first. He really labored in that second, and Acuna's made him work here in the 3rd. 3-2 pitch.
Oh, it's ball 4.
Second walk issue.
Damn.
One-out base runner for the red-hot Drake Baldwin, who lined out to center his first time today.
He was all over that fastball. And for Brandon, all 3 base runners.
Here's Baldwin.
3-ball count.
Drake Baldwin, he got lined out in the first inning.
The 3-2-1 to Albies, the 3-2 RBI.
I think Baldwin had only one hit or like one swing at bat, and he was already out. Strike one.
Baldwin homered on Zach Gallen here Tuesday night. The last Braves rookie to hit over 300 for a full season was Yunel Escobar back in 2007. Baldwin is on that track this year, 24 years old. Third round pick by the Braves out of Missouri.
Is it 1-1? 1-1.
He has been a critical bat for this offense. Since the beginning of May, 21 games, he's hit over 370.
They need more guys to do that. They're really searching for any type of offense right now. That's why he's in the lineup so often.
One ball, one strike. There it is. Ooh, high for ball two.
With the rookie and the veteran. Brandon falling behind in counts now. 2 balls and 1 strike. Well, Brian Stinker said it the other day. Look, the kid is hitting. He's going to play more. That's just the way it goes.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's in the middle for a strike too.
Lands the changeup for a strike. 2-2.
Found the changeup here to Baldwin, 2 of them for strikes, but losing a little bit of fastball command between him and Acuna.
Murphy getting the early day off after that game last night.
Wonder if Acuna's gonna go steal the base. Maybe not. Ooh, that's a high swing. Oh well.
One thing we've seen from Baldwin is quick hands get to that pitch inside.
And a home run and he hit off Gallen for sure. 24-year-old from Madison, Wisconsin. Missouri State product.
Two and two. It's not gonna be a double play. Almost was, and it's neither. It's not even an out. So you have 2 men on base, 1 out. Easy chance to get more scores in for the Braves.
He's going to try and get this ball and flip it to Perdomo. See on the replay, it bounces up and catches him in the palm. And by the time he's able to slow himself down, turn around, get the ball, he can't get Baldwin at first.
All right, well, it's up to Brandon Flood now to pick up his defenders. 2 on, 1 out. The danger is Austin Riley struck out to win the first, his first time.
Austin Riley's over 1 with a strikeout in the first inning. See what happens soon. Ooh, left for ball 1.
That's a fielder's choice for Drake Baldwin. Error on Marte. E4 puts Acuna at second base. And again, Brandon behind in the count.
Okay.
1 to Riley.
1 ball, no strikes. Grounder, but it's a foul, so 1-1.
Well, good thing he's found that changeup. That's been the most consistent pitch this inning for a strike. He's all over the place, as you mentioned, with everything else.
He's still only given up 1 hit. The Verdugo RBI double.
One. And that one's a base hit right through the middle. Acuna's coming in to score.
Riley finally puts good one on a fastball. He threw a couple by him that first at bat, but he timed it up here. And we mentioned in the pregame that outing last time occurred in location. That pitch couldn't really get more middle of the plate. And now Captain's going to come out and talk it over.
Boy, you have to be encouraged with that first inning for Brandon Fogg.
All right.
1, 2, 3 first on just 12 pitches. Labored in the second, but only gave up the 1 run. And a bumpy start here to the third.
He seemed concerted to set a tone, but since then,
All right.
he was going to cruise through a second, and instead that 2-out walk immediately came back to haunt him, and here a walk and air, now a single has the Braves with something cooking.
Here's this from Jack in the Box.
All right. I wonder what's going on here. And we're back. That was like the shortest ad ever. Like I think that was like 4 seconds. So here's Matt Olson. He's over 1 with a fly out to the second inning. In the second inning. Who screamed so loudly? Oh my gosh. Strike one.
Seems to have a lot more faith in that changeup now than he did back in the first or second.
Had a whole group meeting on the mound. Strike two.
Slowed down the bat for the fastball when it's 0-2. Already, remember, he had a 12-pitch first. Now he's at 60 pitches here with 1 out in the third. The pitch count has really snowballed.
Here's the 0-2. And that one's a flyer to left field. It gets down. Another run will score.
Slipping away from Brandon Flood.
When are they going to start warming up any pitchers?
Hits for the Braves. Second and third, still just 1 out. The batter is the dangerous Marcelo Zuna.
Let's strike one there. Ozuna being next up. I think one singular base hit will bring in 2 runs that time, so yeah. He's up for one, got struck out in the second inning.
We talked about this in the open. The Diamondbacks have had so much success by containing Riley, Olsen,
Ozuna.
the big 3 in the middle of this lineup. Well, that's not been the case so far today.
Here's the other 2.
2 for 21 over the first 2 games of this series, but they're getting their pound of flesh here in the finale.
Back to back, they spaced out the hits before the 2 of them, but for those guys to get back to back hits, that's different.
0-2.
The 2 and it's another foul ball.
Look at Arizona here, trying to keep this a 3-0 game. Infield in already here in the third.
Zuna does not have a hit in the series. He is 0 for 8. New third base coach, the former manager Freddie Gonzalez.
He's 0 for 8 here, so here it is. The 0-2 again. And that one's in the center. Back at the wall. It's not caught. He falls down. 1 run scores. Here comes the second one. Ozuna to second. Oh my gosh. 5-0.
Wall at the same time as McCall did, Josh, and they dropped in for a 2-run double.
And another fastball, and this is just in a 2-strike, 0-2 count. You can't miss fastballs over the plate like that. He's trying to go up, and for Thomas, you're right, that wall coming into play, he feels the warning track underneath him. You can see him stutter step there because he knows he's close. And because of that, he just misses it. You're so used to him catching everything back there, but that's a tough play.
3 consecutive RBI hits for the
All right. Bottom of the third inning, and
only 1 out. Ozzie Albies walked and scored his first time up. Braves so
there's Ozzie Albies.
they couldn't do anything right offensively.
He got walked in his first plate appearance.
Biggest problem this year.
Still another run could be scored if another base hit is made, and it is 6 runs scored.
It's in the corner. It's another RBI double. Ozuna comes across with run number 6.
You still have to keep making pitches if you're Brandon Flood, but this has to start feeling like that first inning against the Nationals with how many in a row, and that pitch looks a lot like one we saw in the pregame. The curveball staying middle of the plate, Albies able to go get it. And not only the location, but they're doing damage now. That's the same thing that happened in that Nationals start with all the doubles.
So it's 6-0 Braves.
6 consecutive have reached. They've had 4 straight RBI hits. They've had 3.
Wow. All right. And once again, if a base hit happens again, another one can score. He desperately needs strikeouts right now. It's only been 1 out, 2. Here's Verdugo. He had an RBI double in the second inning, so uh-oh. We'll see. 6-0 in the third inning. Yikes. 1-0. 2-0. Oh, God.
Back to Albies, he's going to that curveball a lot more, but when that curveball just stays middle. And
It's like he has 60 pitches. Yeah, he's already almost at 70. It's literally the third inning. Yikes. 2-0. 2-1.
A 12-pitch first. He's at 70 pitches and still just 1 out in the third.
There's a big ass pitch on the roof right now. These fat ass legs are just walking. 2-1. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Way out for ball 3.
Very impressive start, Josh. Right away, you noticed coming out on the attack, 4-seamers, sinkers.
What if I just like hit the window to scare the bird?
And since then, it's been a struggle.
Nah, never mind.
3-1, Verdugo.
3-1. And oh my gosh, okay.
Down, caught covered.
It's gonna be a ground out, but runner gets a third, I'm assuming. So yeah.
This too, going back this entire inning.
Still, there's a chance that they could score another run here. Runner's at third now, so it's even more likely.
Not a single one, so I'm not sure what's happening there.
I mean,
He has thrown some curveballs.
I think the fourth inning might be Fott's last inning. Unless they keep him until the fifth, I have no idea. Yeah, you already have Henry warming up. Left-handed pitcher.
Tommy Henry gets loose in the Sanderson Ford bullpen. Tommy up from Reno for some bullpen coverage back there.
Oh,
Sure, they're going to need plenty of it, some length.
so Allen,
You never want to.
it's a 1-0.
If the
Nick Allen's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the second inning.
that is well rested after those two great
We might go back to the top of the lineup, low key.
games of this series.
I don't think so, though.
Both lefty and righty with Henry and Christian Mena back there as well.
This might be where it ends. Here's a 1-0. Yes, it is. All right, finally going to the fourth inning. Braves lead 6-0. Insane.
They take a 6-0 lead.
Your cheeseburger deserves a
All right, I'll be right back. All right, took a gigantic piss. We're back.
Let's check out our T-Mobile coverage cam, and we're going to see what happened in that last inning. Patel tries to make the backhanded play, knocks it down, but can't get any outs, charged with the air. Then after that, a lot of middle pitches from Fott. Fastball there, fastball up, and then another fastball in the middle that gets over the head of Thomas. And then that same curveball that stays on the plate, that was what gave him trouble against the Nationals, and that's what got him here in the third against the Braves.
6 consecutive reach for the Braves. They had 4 straight RBI hits, 3
What an inning that was. So now here's Holmes back pitching for Atlanta. So that's the here's 1-0. Here's Corbin Carroll. He's up for 1 with a ground out in the first inning. So back to the top of the lineup for the Diamondbacks. So we'll see what happens here. Strike 1. Remember how good the Diamondbacks were 2 years ago. I mean, they made the World Series. Lost to the Rangers, though.
The first round knockout punch last week against Washington. And then
Here's the 1-1.
fell apart here.
Ball 2. Or strike. Yeah, ball 2.
Things very quickly got out of control.
You do, and you have video though to show the reason why. It's all location based, not really pitch selection. But again, I'm very curious what happened to the sweeper. I think was on that inning, and that's his second favorite pitch, but I think they're going to try to get him out there for a couple more.
2-1.
Some momentum built towards his next.
Ooh, 3-1 way in the dirt right there for Holmes.
Holmes has been up and down over the last 6 weeks or so, and they've got plenty of time to get back in this thing as we start the fourth. Top of the order coming up against the Braves right-hander, who so far has allowed only 1 hit and Alex
3-1. And he walked him.
Corbin's aboard to start the fourth. A good start here on board ahead of Ketel Marte.
Not the guy you want to walk. And the top of the Braves lineup just did that to Thought. I mean, this top of the D-backs lineup could score.
So is Marte.
Holmes, and he just helped him out with the base.
Ketel Marte, he got struck out in the first inning.
Ketel struck out his first.
See what he can do here. It's ball 1 for Marte. It looks like both the pitchers are not really themselves today. I don't know.
4 hits. He's homered twice. He's walked 3 times. He's knocked in 4 runs.
Oh, way outside for ball 2.
That enormous 2-out RBI single in the 9th inning last night. That turned out to be the difference in the ball game.
Catcher's gonna go talk to him.
They don't like what they're seeing from Holmes. Rick Raddock's the pitching coach out there. What's happening here?
This is just, hey, you just got staked to a 6-0 lead. Why aren't you throwing strikes? This is just more frustration from the pitching coach, and he wants to make sure. That's why it's so quick. He's already off the mound.
That's 5 consecutive balls as we get this message from Auto Owners Insurance.
Alright. Okay, the freaking app just spoiled it for me. It's gonna be another ball. Freaking app just spoiled it for me. So that's unfortunate. So we're gonna see ball 3, obviously. Yep.
That's not a great visit. It's 3-0. The slider didn't slide. And being handed a 6-0 lead, I imagine this is the last thing you want to happen right here. Start handing out free passes.
And he walked him. That's 4 in a row. Wow.
That's got to drive the pitching coach nuts.
And that's why he went out there so quick after the 2-0.
That's incredible.
If he could, he
That's 4 straight pitches in that one at bat, and they were all balls.
grab him by the
So now we walked another one.
But yeah, pitching coaches will stew, and especially managers.
So now here's Perdomo. He's 0 for 1 as well. He got grounded out in the first inning.
Single in the 3rd, and now 2 walks to start the 4th ahead of Perdomo.
So let's see how this goes. That's strike 1.
And there's the strike. Terry grounded out to win the 1st, batting 3rd in the lineup this afternoon.
Yo, 1. That is.
Shoots it down the left field.
They're saying it's fair, and the Diamondbacks are on the board.
Out there. And Perdomo's got the RBI now.
Against Arizona, 2 walks came around to score. Of course, Gino hit the 3 homers, but the walks got him because he gave up so many runs, and that's what's happening right here. And he's just handing the D-backs a gift.
What is it then?
And we talked about hanging out over the plate, hitting it the other way. There's another lefty hit the other way.
Walk, RBI double. They can get right back in the ball game immediately here as Naylor steps in. A run home, nobody out. Runners at 2nd and 3rd.
Top of the 4th here. 2nd and 3rd. 2nd and 3rd with no out yet. 2 walks in a row. And that's his, like, what, 8th, 9th ball in a row.
Have that very
Josh Naylor got struck on the 2nd inning.
angle from the seats that jut out just out to the foul line. And you can see in that left field corner. You got to carry him off that corner right there, right of your screen.
And another base hit. 1 run scores, and it's going to bring in another 2-run RBI double.
Immediately, they have cut that lead in half.
Wow.
In a hurry, I said that they could score just as fast as the Braves, and they certainly are now. And thank you, Holmes, for those 2 walks. You're going to see him try to go in with a fastball and miss up and away, and I think the lefties are just going to hit the ball the other way.
Back-to-back walks, back-to-back RBI hits. The 6-0 game has become 6-3. Still no outs. 2-run single for Naylor.
This might be a shootout, low-key.
Who homered 3 times off Grant Holmes. And Chase Field back in 8th.
That one's a strike, right? So here's Eugenio Suarez. Got struck out in the 2nd inning. Let's see what he brings. It's finally a strike. Oh my goodness.
Get the lefty, Aaron Boone.
Home run could bring the lead down 6-5.
Diamondbacks have answered back immediately.
This is where the All-Star game's gonna be? Okay. Cool. Swing and a miss, that's strike 2. Horrible pitch, but it's still strike 2.
Slider this time giving him fits. Last time when he
My goodness, man.
hit it out at home was a hanging slider, but he's got some good ones.
Aaron Bummer, left-handed pitcher, is on the bullpen right now.
Bummer, we saw him briefly in the ballgame last night. Blocked by
Wild pitch. That's gonna bring the runner to second, I'm pretty sure.
Holes, like the slider.
No. Okay, I guess not.
Both pens going. I thought maybe Fott would get to go out and try to have a better inning, some momentum, but Henry's continuing to throw, so I imagine it's him coming into the game.
There's Gurriel.
You pointed out it wasn't one mistake pitch.
Is on deck, and he's for sure gonna bat next because you can only get 2 outs here.
Brought back out there.
Like it's only possible to get 2 outs here.
Tino.
2-2, and my goodness.
Slider in the dirt. And the count is full. Well, they handed him a 6-0 lead, and he seemed determined, Coley, to hand it right back.
He's trying to, and
He's trying to hand it back? I'm kidding.
20 pitches already in this inning, making him work.
Still no outs, 3 runs home. Naylor down at first.
There's 3-2 now.
3-2 to Suarez. Tino fouls away.
Foul ball. That was a perfect pitch too.
Still got some zip to it at 96. 60 pitches, only 34 for strikes.
Three-two.
Suarez.
And it's a grounder, center field again. Runner goes to second, so it's first and second still no out in this inning. A home run could tie it. Home run could tie it.
And here comes Lourdes Gurriel Jr. as we take a look at our Coors Light beating the pressure feature. Lourdes going to have the lead right here. Gurriel has been hot, a 10-game hitting streak.
Gurriel, if he hits a home run, it's tied up. Lourdes Gurriel, he has a 10-game hitting streak too. But basic, you can bring in another run.
The middle into the right field more.
It's going walk.
Here we go, that's strike 1
Here's strike 1 to Lourdes.
from Holmes. And a 60-second pitch too. Goodness. Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 1 with the ground on the second inning.
Trying to counterpunch in the top of the 4th. 3 runs already home.
The 0-1, 0-2. Swung twice there.
Lourdes had a big night last night. He walked twice. Delivered that 2-out RBI knock in the 3rd. That for the longest time last night was the game's only run.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Man, that's exactly what Holmes needs to do.
Holmes, and he gets his first out in the 4th.
This could go one of two ways here. Best case scenario for the Braves, they get a simple double play here. Best case scenario for the Diamondbacks, they hit a home run right here.
Quickly after 3, 6-0, they have answered back big time at 6-3 and a chance for
And they're letting Holmes go.
pitching change for the Braves. Back from Truist Park in a moment.
Damn. Alright. I'm not gonna check notifications right now because these commercials are really quick. I haven't gotten Dairy Queen in such a long time. I need to get some at some point. Damn, how does that windshield break so quickly? Oh my gosh. Relief pitcher already coming up here. Yeah, exactly. So let's see what happens here. So here's Aaron Bummer, 21 games this year. He's 0-1. He's played in 21 games this season. Started 1, he lost it. 29 strikeouts thrown this season. He has no home runs allowed. So I think the Braves would have faith in him. So here's Tim Tawa. Here we go. Like I said, best case scenario for the Braves, a double play right here. Best case for Arizona, it's a huge home run. Right now it's a strike. For Bummer's first pitch, it was a strike. So already I have more hope. I'm kidding. I need the Diamondbacks to actually hit a home run right here because I have them winning this game. The 0-1. 0-2 because of the foul. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1. Well, I would have liked him going 3 pitches and then that was it for the at bat, but nah. Bummer has a chance right here to tie it up. 1-2 and foul the ball.
That's where he's going to go. It would be tough to lose the DH already in the 4th inning.
Looked like it might be a slugfest here.
There you go. 1-2 again. It's a grounder. Gonna go 1. Only one of them got out. Not a double play. So now it's 1st and 3rd with 2 outs. Well, it's better to not use a sacrifice fly to score. But still, a chance to tie it with a home run. They did ask him got a double play here. He could have just stepped on base and then threw it to second. They've gone a triple play before. So here's Thomas. Alec Thomas. He got a single in the 3rd inning. Diamondbacks only hit before the 4th. That's ball 1.
Well, if they wanted to lose the DH, they do have Ryan Nelson in the dugout, so that's a good sign.
There goes Tawa.
There you go. There he goes. Got him. Oh, that was perfect. Damn. That was cool. And that's going to end the inning, I think. No, wow. That's cool. That was a great outing there. I need to see that replay. I might want to review that, but okay, I guess not. Okay. They cut him off. All right. Freaking Ashley doesn't know anything. Okay.
About kicking the bucket right at the finish line. The bucket in the jewel race. An enormous lead. And
Holy crap! What was that?
the bucket is another one. Hammer don't hurt him. And the paint.
What was that? All right, now here we go. Bottom of the fourth inning. This is Tommy Henry now.
7-year-old left-hander.
Okay. May 5 versus the Mets. A lot of hit, got a strikeout. I mean, he's only had 24 pitches. And immediately allows a hit to center field. To Harris the second. Well, in his defense, the second baseman could have gotten it, but it bounced off his glove and into center field. So can't really blame the pitcher there. Well, that's not the way he wanted to start off, is it? Damn. Damn. Not the way he wanted to start it. I think he hurt his hand too. Here's Tim Tebow in first base. And Ronald Acuna foul. Ronald Acuna 0 for 1 with a walk in the third inning with a run as well. And foul ball number 2.
Tommy's initial recall from Reno, that was against the Mets at Chase Field, May 5th, 2 2/3 innings. He was impressive, scoreless baseball from the 7th inning on, and set the Diamondbacks up for a late comeback that fell just shy, but Tommy looked good. He has worked exclusively as a starter at AAA Reno, 10 starts, just over 52 innings, so length is not an issue here. No off days, we go to
Here goes the 0-2.
This went 3 against the Reds, starting tomorrow at Great American Ballpark.
And struck him out. Okay.
Second, Tommy Henry gets the strikeout.
Second day in a row we've seen Acuna with that type of swing on a strikeout. That's not
Damn. Unfortunate there.
but well located above the zone. Really fooled Acuna.
Greg Baldwin has impressed.
4 pitches for Henry.
Second.
And he already got a strikeout. So here's Baldwin 0 for 2.
He does run 10 for 12 in a stolen bases.
And try getting a pick off there, didn't work.
Check over there. With Tom Goodwin coaching at first, and the former manager Freddie Gonzalez, the new third base coach, leading in beginning of this series. After they dismissed Matuiasa-Sopo, which had become an ongoing controversy.
There you go there. Popped it all the way up.
Wow, we got a
Runner might go to second. Ooh, can he get it? Can he get it? Oh, no, yeah. Strike one.
From experience, been in this spot. Your team's getting back in it. You got to leave the game the exact same way you came in. So keep it at 3 runs. Let your team chip away. Try to get 2 or 3 innings. And just go in there.
Yeah, this is something you did from time to time for sure.
Okay. Baldwin still 0 for 2 here. Oh, and 2. Wow. That's like 5 strikes in a row. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the long man. At my time here, got a
Already doing much better than the other pitcher was doing.
in the bullpen, backing up the likes of Bartolo Colon and R.A. Dickey.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. No, it's a foul ball. It looks like. Never mind. That ruins the chance of a double play. And he'll go back to first.
So then expand. That's something that
He hit it though, right? Yeah, it's a foul ball.
behind and then was throwing pitches on the plate.
Finally coming off a difficult season for him last year. Diamondbacks were 3-3 in his 6 April starts. He was optioned to Reno, spent most of the year down there. Second round pick by the Diamondbacks. Out of
0-2. That's a high swing and a right, and it's a foul. It might not have been, but damn, they called it foul. Yeah, it could have been a home run. Not a home run, but it could have been.
record at Michigan.
No.
School records for strikeouts. Team captain in 19 when they went to the College World Series final. He was the winning pitcher in Game 1 over Vanderbilt.
Try picking him off again. There's the 0-2.
Takes off again in the 0-2, and again Baldwin fouls it away.
He's been 0-2 for like the past 3 tries.
He's already used up those 2 disengagements, and now he has to get him, or at least pick him off or catch him stealing.
Harris is
Down
determined.
2.
Baldwin determined.
Another foul. He's trying to go every time.
This is something you see in a 3-2 out count, not really 0-2.
And with a rookie at the plate on the last one, he's no ordinary rookie from what we've seen. Great Baldwin. This kid can hit.
It might not be his only Rookie of the Month award.
Right? Rookie of the month in the National League for me.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1.
Lays off the slider. It's been a steady diet of sliders to Baldwin in this at bat from the left-hander Tommy Henry. Harris.
Runner tries going.
Picked off.
And doesn't know what to do. And he got him.
Executed that beautifully, Josh Cole, after they had him dead to
2 outs there.
takeoffs.
They scouted that one really well.
You go first movement against the lefty, and Henry just
Yeah, he faked him out there.
moved.
He's like, oh shoot, what happened?
But I thought he was going to go, and they guessed right that time.
Well, that'll help. Now you got to deal with Baldwin who just refuses to go away.
Sink foul balls over and over again.
And
Oh, it's a little bit of a grounder. It stays fair.
and eventually it just barely does. It nearly came to a stop. It had just enough spin on it to get it foul.
Oh, it was barely foul. Bruh.
Dirt, it usually gets a little momentum going that way, and then just enough to get on the foul side of the line.
And I imagine as a pitcher, that's something that you pay a lot of attention to, right? Because you would have to make that play quite a bit.
Definitely, and if you see the ball starting to go that way, is in that situation you don't really have a play other than to let it go foul. It was so perfectly hit in between everybody.
Damn, dude.
Almost blowing up.
How many pitches have been on this at bat? Like, I'm genuinely wondering. I like, what, 8?
Bob Bradley always says, if you could figure out a way to do that on purpose, you'd be in the Hall of Fame. 300 hitter every year. It's number 9.
1-2. Yet again. To Baldwin. Another foul ball.
You watch this kid play, it's no wonder
It's like watching a Sandlot. Just foul ball after foul ball after foul ball until it got dark.
there, but how can you not put this kid in the lineup? That's what Brian Tinker said. He's going to play. It's not quite a platoon, but it's pretty close to 50-50.
1-2 again. Shook him out that time. Finally. We're going to the bottom. We're going to the 5th inning now.
Baldwin. And Tommy won it. Keep it like you found it, Josh Colbenter, 6-3.
Oh, yikes. Okay. All right. John Cena enters a Money in the Bank match at the very end. Pepper sprays everyone in the ring, climbs the ladder and wins the briefcase. After a tag match, he catches it on Jay Uso where he just holds him at gunpoint so Jay gives up the belt. John Cena leaves double champ. I would love that, low key.
Nice job and long at bat. Drake Baldwin, 10 pitches and the strikeout. As we welcome you back here to Truist Park, some news today is Andrew Saalfrank has been reinstated to the 40-man roster for the Arizona Diamondbacks. The lefty, who was part of the postseason run in 2023, made 11 postseason appearances. It was a year ago that Saalfrank was suspended for bets that he placed in 21 and 22 when he was a minor leaguer, working his way back with Tommy John. The other move, guys, is Scott McGough, who has been designated for assignment. I'm told that Saalfrank will start in the Arizona Complex League and be back with, of course, the organization after his year suspension, guys.
Alec Thomas is a 1-for-1 with a single in the third inning, so let's see how this goes here. It's a bobbler. Oh, he messed it up! Inside the infield base hit.
Couldn't quite get to that one. And things that were 6-0 for the Braves are starting to kind of fall apart here on them.
Really is. This is one of the easier plays you're going to get. Just a slow roller.
Yeah, that was
When he tries to squeeze it.
manageable.
It lends me to say, what a bummer.
Somebody had to say it. It's an E1. Error on the picture puts Thomas aboard for Jose Herrera, who bats ninth.
Trying to get a pick off here. Here's Herrera. He's 0 for 1. What's gonna happen here? God damn! Why are you doing that? Jose Herrera is 0 for 1, grinding into DP in the third inning. 1-0.
It was a long fourth with Grant Holmes, gave up 3 runs. Did not survive that fourth inning. Bummer got the final out when
10th pitch of the night. Not yet.
It's 30.
Yes.
he started to the fifth. There's his
Drop the other one up there.
Not yet.
Aaron Bummer, 7 seasons with the White Sox, now a second.
1 ball and strike
56 appearances for the Braves last
for
year.
Herrera.
No one in the bullpen. He's half of his appearances have been 4, 5, 6 outs. He's not here for this inning.
They're not.
Bummer, a product of Sunrise Martin High School in Peoria.
1-2-1.
Collegiately at the University of
Look at that pitch. 80-mile-an-hour curveball there.
The Braves.
I have Arizona winning this one. You fall asleep when you get mad.
Forward on this.
There you go. Base hit, right field. Runner gets on to second, so first and second are covered. No outs yet. Home run could tie it up. Oh.
You need to cover softball, bro. Who knows? They're super freaking excited. That's fun. I watched more of the softball than there is more.
Morgan Carroll and Ketel Marte.
I'll meet it. I'll consider it.
2-homer game of the opener here Tuesday night. Corbin has grounded out, walked and scored. Those Buffaloes down.
Strike 1 to Carroll. Cycled all the way back to the top of the leaderboard now. Or the lineup. Carroll's 0 for 1 with a walk in the 4th inning and a run. So, good to know.
Didn't think Carroll was going to drop down a run at all.
Ball 1.
They start to get some guys listening up again in the Atlanta bullpen.
One ball, 1 strike. Oof. That's a foul ball, so now it's 1-2.
All breaking balls for Bummer. Curveballs.
1-2. Oh, it's a high one to left.
Here's under.
But it's going to be stopped short. So, 1 out so far.
More cloud cover overhead.
No, they're not going to tag. So, first and second with an out now. Double play could end the top of the 5th. Here's Marte. He's also 0 for 1. He got walked in the 4th inning with a run as well.
We've been so locked in.
So locked in? What do you mean? Okay.
We hang over the plate, do some damage.
I think Carolyn Marte got walked by the previous pitcher, which wasn't a good thing. Strike 1. Yeah, they both got walked, which is why they're both 0 for 1 right now, because they've been at bat twice, but it says 0 for 1. One time they already got walked, so it really didn't matter. Those 2 walks is basically what gave Arizona a fighting chance at the first place. So, yeah. 1-1 strike now for Marte.
Gifted the last inning, first 2 guys on, same thing here.
1-1. It's a high foul ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. So now the bullpen, right-handed pitcher, Angel de los Santos. That's a nice name. I love it. 1-2, grounded to short. For second and first, double play, inning over. All right, that's fun. Going to the bottom of the 5th. Oh, he might have been safe. Slow-mo it.
This is the Bill Miller crew. He is not here. Chad Fairchild, the acting crew chief, and here he is.
Arizona's down to the ball at first base.
Let's see.
I was going to say it looked like from up here. We're a little bit high up here at Truist Park. It sure looked like Catelli.
From like from 5 feet away from my TV.
It took a while for Albies to get the ball all the way over there.
He's safe.
Yeah,
He's safe.
certainly worth a challenge if you got a chance to get some runs home here. And there's a live look at the replay operations center, Midtown Manhattan.
He's safe. Yeah, I can see it.
And they have umpire crews that work down there.
Looks like Cattell got that one.
After review, the ball field is overturned. Runner is safe. Arizona retained the challenge.
All right.
So they win the challenge.
And they win the challenge, so they have another chance. 2 outs here in the 5th inning.
Thomas is at third now. Marte safe at first. 2 outs. And the batter will be rolled over elbow.
Why does pitch count go down for some reason?
Yesterday, today, did not able to turn the double play.
Geraldo Perdomo got an RBI double in the 4th inning with a run. So he was just here.
They still do. There's like quarters 2 down.
1st and 3rd, 2 out.
Here we have
Home run could tie it. Strike 1.
the scoring in that 3-run 4th. He's had a lot of luck against left-hand pitchers this year, better than 380.
The 0-1, 0-2. 2 perfect pitches. That was a curveball that time, but still, it was great.
Right or left, it doesn't matter. It's a steady diet of breaking balls. And that's the pitch you got Marte to jam himself down and in.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out in 3 pitches. Not going to the bottom of the 5th. Oh, another game just started. It was Royals and Cardinals. The Royals just took a 1-0 lead with a home run. Incredible. I think it just started like 5 minutes ago. Leadoff homer. You sweat blue. Oh my god. That's so nice. That's crazy. Show you how it all began. Birds came flying from the underground. If you could see it, then you'd understand. Alright. June 27th versus the Marlins. I might not watch that. Because I don't know what. Oh, it's on a Friday. No, so no. SmackDown is better. My voice cracked. Do not worry about that.
Jersey. Visit dbacks.com/pride for your tickets, and we'll see you out there. 6-3 ball game. Back and forth we go in Atlanta. Tommy Henry. Got 3 outs in the 4th. On to start the 5th against Austin Riley.
So here's the bottom of the 5th inning to start off, and it's ball 1 for Henry. And he pitched, and has 14 pitches. I mean, he did really well in that 4th inning. It's just the only reason why he only has 15 on his pitch count is because someone foul balled like 9 times in that inning. But now, 2 balls to start off. Here's Riley. He's 1 for 2 so far today.
The first 2 games, but each guy had an RBI hit in that 3rd against Brandon Funk.
That was the difference in a critical
So here we go.
Here. He was able to handle Acuna and Baldwin.
Here comes the 2-0. Foul ball.
Breaking balls from Tommy so far to these brave batters. 2 balls and a strike on Riley.
Here we go, the 2-1. Oh, it's a high driver to left field. Back at the wall. It's gone. And the Braves take a 4-run lead. Austin Riley with a solo home run.
Challenged him middle in.
Riley now in 32 career games against the Diamondbacks has hit 14 home runs. His career slugging percentage versus the
All right, here we go.
.792.
And an immediate strike for Olsen now.
Looks like a beach ball when the D-back jersey throws it.
It's unbelievable. 32 games, now 38 runs batted in against the Diamondbacks.
The 0-1? Oh, I thought that was a strike. Okay, 1-1.
Had an RBI.
So here's Olsen. He's 1 for 2. He got an RBI double in the 3rd inning with a run. Yeah, in the 3rd inning they have like, what, 4 RBIs in a row. They were already up like 1-0. They got like 4 runs in that inning. They got another one here.
Atlanta 7 runs on 7 hits. Diamondbacks
2-1 here.
5 hits.
It's a grounder to short, and it's out immediately. All right.
First out of the 5th.
1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning here.
Breaking stuff that got Olsen to pull off of that. Something he's been doing all series. Things down and away. Weak contact. That was a great pitch.
And Marcelo Zuna happily walking to the plate right there. He got a 2-run double in the 3rd inning with another run. Now he scored himself. Yeah, 5-run 3rd inning, 4-run actually. Strike 1.
There's a fastball for a strike. Can you be a successful pitcher, John Stolmenter, in the big leagues at this level against this type of lineup with a 90-mile-an-hour fastball?
The 0-1. And that one's a line out. No, it's not, but he caught it. Or he was able to scoop it up. Throw to first. 2 outs.
From Henry, and he hit it hard.
I think you can have some success. We're going to see this one.
102 off the bat.
Okay, no, I barely like hit the ground before it got to him. So, yeah, a great security there by shortstop
You pitch backwards, they call it. You throw your off-speed stuff and then you find
Perdomo, I think.
fastball. So you pitch off of the off-speed and then surprise.
Age out there. So now here's Albies. Ball 1 thrown to him.
Fastball command with that.
He's 1 for 1 so far. So let's see how he goes. He actually got walked before that. He got a double with a run and an RBI. Pretty good day for Albies so far.
Bats to the right-hand side.
1-0. It's a little foul ball.
And a good example is that at bat to Acuna. He threw a fastball and a 2-strike count after throwing off-speed, but up out of the zone. Just show me fastball up there and got the check square.
So by comparison, that fastball has a lot more life on it.
It will appear to, definitely.
Ooh. High for ball 2.
Changeup got away, 2-1 on Ozzie Albies, who has walked. He's got a double. He scored away back in one.
2-1. Zombies. Whoa, that was a high one. 3 balls, 1 strike. Might walk him here.
Alex Verdugo would be next. 3-1 on the Braves second baseman.
And he walked him. Wow.
Hit the high call, but not on a breaking ball like that, so it's a 2-out walk. With walk issued by Tommy, it brings up Verdugo, who's going to head back to the dugout now. And Eli White will come off the bench at bat for Verdugo, the right-hand hitter.
Both teams playing matchups early. I think each team eager to try to get this game. D-backs going for the sweep, and the Braves just need to win any way they can go.
Yeah, Atlanta desperate.
All right. So here's Eli White.
They have lost 10 of their last
Pinch hitting. 2 home runs this year and 13 RBIs. Is Herrera's having a little talk with Henry right now.
Jose Herrera out there with a pinch hitter White. Into bat for Verdugo. Ryan Snitker, his team has been scrambling for offense the last several weeks. They found some here today. And now White steps in at 244. He's over twice.
Here we go. Run on first with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th here. Henry Homer, it's a 9-3 game. Not even close. Ball 1.
White is dealing with an 0 for 20 slide right now.
Oh my gosh, 0 for 20.
Last night's game late.
He'd love to get a good base hit right here. Runner doesn't go. Foul ball.
Strike. Riley's homer, his 11th. The lead off the inning has made it 7-3.
There's a 1-1. 1-2. Got him swinging there.
Big series against the Diamondbacks at Chase Field. That was back in April. He had 4 hits, scored 5 runs in that 3-game set. Double twice and homered.
But the big home run in the game they came back, it was the home start that, with the 4 home runs.
That's what
There's a 1-2. Try to pick him off. Didn't work there.
knee surgery. White was playing a lot in right field, and he had a big 3 games at the Diamondbacks' expense.
One, two.
1-2.
Ooh, right to the middle. Base hit. He broke that 0 for 20 streak, and the runner's going to third. Slides in. So first and third, 2 out for the Braves.
2 fastballs basically by him, and we'll see this slide. And you want to get this thing down and in, down on the ground instead of it's up away, a pitch you can handle. And he gave it
I
up.
feel like he could have scooped it up with his glove, but no, the ball was going way too fast anyways. Or it was going really fast instead.
Get to Alec, but Always didn't even hesitate going into third. So they're on the corners with 2 outs now. The batter's the shortstop, Nick Allen, who has grounded out twice.
Nick Allen's 0 for 2 for 2 ground outs.
Allen is 0 for 7 in the series. 1 for his last 22 at the plate.
Strike 1.
He has been a tremendous defensive fit at shortstop, coming over from the Athletics. So much so the Braves decided to part ways with Orlando Arcia over Memorial Day.
Here's the 0-1. 0-2. Foul ball.
Was the everyday guy.
2 really good pitches to start this at bat, bottom of the zone, a fastball and a curveball. Now don't make a mistake here.
All right. The 0-2. Struck him out. End of the inning.
Elevated that fastball like you talked about. That can be an effective pitch. Gets a big strikeout, but Riley's homers made it 7-3 Braves.
All right. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I need to tell him. I need to tell. Hold on, because this is a very urgent thing right here. If he's in, it's 1 o'clock. He might not be awake right now because he wakes up. Well, after his party days, he wakes up like at 2. If he doesn't have a party day, he wakes up at 11. So yesterday was Wednesday. It might have been party day. I don't know. If he doesn't answer, he's asleep. Because he's retired. He's probably asleep. Can't lie.
Third pitcher of the afternoon for the Atlanta Braves, right-hander Enyo De Los Santos, who saw
Okay, yeah.
on Tuesday night.
Just one single to Gurriel and had that.
All right, here we go. So 30 charters now in NASCAR, which is incredible. So 3 2311 cars, 3 FRM cars. Wow, that's incredible. Dude, that's insane.
Coming off the bench, both managers going deep into the reserves here early in the game.
Oh, never mind. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Vargas now, pinch hitting. Here's De Los Santos, a new pitcher for the Braves. Imagine he allows a home run in his first pitch. I would be surprised. Still not though. Ball 1. What was that? Oh, what was that? Cubs and Tigers tomorrow, Friday Night Baseball. I'm gonna watch SmackDown. I'm kidding. 1-0. 2-0.
Whatever was wrong, whether it's the hand or the shoulder, Josh did deliver a 2-run single in the 4th that cut the lead in half at that point, 6-3, now 7-3. So Vargas is in there as the DH, ahead 2-0.
Strike 1. So it's 2-1 here.
You guys, I went over to Josh this morning and I said, "How you feeling?" He said, "I'm alive, I'm breathing." And that's never a great sign. You don't really want to get into the hand and the shoulder. There are both of those things nagging him. I kind of asked a little bit more about when those things occurred, as Vargas is going to pop out to Albies right here. But, with Josh, he doesn't want to come out. As you mentioned, Steve, he had the hit that was productive and valuable in this game, but it might have been a situation where, Torey Lovello is trying to coax him into taking a little bit of time to let some of that stuff heal, but we'll know more after the game.
Right. Meanwhile, Vargas popped out, if you heard her say that. Eugenio Suarez is 1 for 2 with a single in the 4th inning, so here he is against De Los Santos. So 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, he single. He had that grimace face again as Dave McKay came up to greet him at first base. But maybe with the score of the game, maybe Torrey opts to get him off his feet.
1-0. Oh, that was not a swing. 2-0.
He's not going to give up on a 4-run lead in the 6th inning. There's got to be something wrong. Yeah, there's something wrong for me. We don't know about the severity or even what it is, but I doubt it's just, hey, let's give you a break here for 4 or 5 innings.
Well, Santos with a little smirk here, isn't it? That's a ball? Okay, that was barely inside the strike zone, so... Yeah, might have been the right call. 3-0. To De Los Santos. Strike 1.
And now Vargas in the game. That leaves Gabriel Moreno and Randall Grichuk on the bench for Torrey Lovello. Gurriel on deck. He's 0 for 2.
3-1. Strike 2 there.
Tino took a cut.
You gotta get one more here. Full count now. Brought himself back from a 3-0 to now. I'm gonna think 3-3. No, he walked him. Eesh.
See if Lourdes can continue his hitting streak, which is up to 10 games right now, but so far he has grounded out and struck out.
Not the big arms, especially the righties for the Braves, have that big slider. If you lay off it out of the zone, they can't throw it for strikes, and that's exactly what happened to Suarez.
Ooh, down the middle. 1 out. And 2. Double play. Going to the bottom of the 6th. Alright. They saved themselves there. 1 error for both teams. Okay. Then what did Rain Zero tweet? WWE is finalizing the move of WrestleMania 42 to Vegas. Crowd went mild, guys! That is incredible. That is incredible. I was about to say, there's no way it's not loading to a different song right now. Ravens extending Rashad Bateman. I was gonna repost that, but I was shadow banned on Twitter for like the entire morning. Alright. D-backs upcoming schedule. Their upcoming series they have is against the Reds. Three games against the Reds, and then 3 games against the Mariners. Break on they have a break next Thursday, and a 3-game series against the Padres. Break on Monday. 3 games against the Blue Jays, and then 3 games against the Rockies. Will they sweep the Rockies? I have no idea. Here we go, though. Bottom of the 6th inning here for Harris the second. That's ball 1. My room has an echo to it. Like, if I yell louder enough, there's an echo. Like, echo! I don't know. It's weird now. 1-0. He has a pop-up right to center field. Runner's trying to go to it. Back at the track, and he caught it. 1 out. Thomas with the grab there. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. 1 pitch. Rockies have barely started winning again. They were like 9-52. They won 2 straight against the Marlins though, which is somehow insane. If they finally have double-digit wins, it only took them until like June 3rd. So here's Acuna Jr. Once again back to the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 curveball. I think the next one's kind of a. I think the next one's a cutter. Don't swing. Yeah, I was so right. Wow, he swung. 0-2. I'm such a goat. Oh my god.
Trouble scoring. 3 runs or fewer in 8 of the last 13 games, including the first 2 games in this series, but scoring not a problem here in the finale. Diamondbacks had a chance, still do have a chance for the 3-game sweep here. They got swept at Truist Park when we were here in April.
1-2.
Now trying to return the favor, but they've got some work to do down 4 in the 6th.
Yeah, not really a swing, so 2 balls, 2 strikes there.
It's also potentially a critical game for the Diamondbacks' postseason chances. A win today and they clinch a victory over Atlanta in the season series, which the way these 2 teams are going could make a big difference in a potential tiebreaker scenario.
Foul ball there.
Atlanta wins this one, then it's a 3-3 split in the season series. It is a big swing game here.
It really is. After losing the 2 in Atlanta, D-backs fans don't need to be reminded about any type of tiebreaker.
On deck is Drake Baldwin.
Braves last year. Baldwin on deck, 2-2 on Ronald Acuna Jr.
2-2.
You don't want to start counting tiebreakers first week of June, but come into September, you go and look back at all. You remember they could have swept at Atlanta that time? Those didn't add up.
Timeout, I guess. I'm gonna go 3-2 here. Full count to Acuna. Swung on and blasted it right. It is gone. 8-3. Wow. Okay.
Showcased it right there.
1-11 off the bat. Tommy Henry, home run to Austin Riley. Drake Baldwin over for 3. The 4th of the year for Acuna.
There you go. And that one's hit to right. Back at the wall, and that one is gone. Back to back, 9-3. My God, dude. Holy crap. That's 2 in a row. Drake Baldwin.
Second in this series. And Atlanta has opened it up again with a 6-run lead.
Threw a slider that didn't really move and turned into a baby cutter. And right where Baldwin wanted it.
Watch another one happen to you.
391.
All right, now a swing and a miss for strike 1. Austin Riley, 11 home runs, 35 RBIs, .781 OPS. High for ball 1.
Change-ups to start to get back to Riley.
1-1, 2-1.
2-1. 9 runs on 10 hits for the Braves, including 3 home runs. All 3 in these last 2 innings.
3-1.
Well, the off-speed there, that was the same count Riley homered in last time, 2-1.
Tommy Henry, 33 strikes, 50 pitches, and 17 balls here.
Pitches on in relief.
Riley's 2 for 3 so far.
Thought it was rough.
Matt Olson on deck now.
Third, he gave up 6 runs through 3. And Olsen on deck.
3-1, 3-2.
Sliders is striking, it's full 3-2.
And 2 struck him out. 2 out.
For the curveball, Herrera hangs on to the foul tip. Strikeout number 4 for Henry, out number 2 in the 6th inning.
He's at least getting through this, and with the score now, I'm not sure if they'll try to run him out.
Alright, so now here's Olson. He's 1 for 3 so far in this game as well.
Just provide some length and not have to use any other guys.
High for ball 1.
And Tommy has made
1 for 3 so far from Matt Olson.
all-stars.
Got an RBI double in the 3rd inning with a run.
Olsen had an RBI double in that 5-run third. He's 1 for 3.
1-0. 1-1. Ball 1 strike and almost let it get out of his hands, but contained it and ends the inning.
The Braves have got a 9-3 lead.
6-run lead going into the 7th.
Is presented by Progressive.
The DQ Soft and Tossed Chicken Strip.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, 3rd game just started. It was the Tigers and White Sox game that just started now. Or now they're at the bottom of the first. River to the sea.
Now it's time for one of the highlights on the
Hey, at the park. What the heck? Why is the Diamondbacks and Marlins always having that crazy ass weekend?
center field patio at Chase Field, plus a food package, and your beautiful work of art to take home, hang on the wall, put it in the den, your man cave, the whole thing.
All right. Sun came back out. All right. So here is strike one to Tawa. Tim Tawa. Gunning into fielder's choice in the fourth inning. This is on the Los Santos' 13th pitch, and it's ball two.
Off to Cincinnati after this. Expect to see Ryan Nelson and Zach Gallen, as well as Eduardo Rodriguez, start those 3 games in whatever particular order.
1-1.
That's just
Oh, foul.
with us this morning, Josh. Very optimistic that they'd see Erod at Great American Ballpark this weekend.
He threw in front of the coaches yesterday off the mound. Nelson did the same today, so you would think it would be Erod tomorrow, Nelson Saturday, but they haven't made any announcement.
Gallen Sunday.
1-2. Two and two.
Cincinnati
Damn.
set their starters for that 3-game set beginning tomorrow. That's an Apple TV game tomorrow. You have the day off, Judge Coleman. Nick Ronaldo, the left-hander, goes tomorrow. Then right-handers Nick Martinez and Bray.
2-2. And struck him out.
Allen goes down, swinging to start the 7th.
All right, 1 out.
Big fastball from De Los Santos.
What was that? What was that sound effect they played at the stadium? It's like bam, 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 bam. I don't know. It was funny.
Got that gorgeous double play ball that the middle infield turned to get out of the 6th.
All right, so here's Thomas now.
Now it's Alan Thomas.
1 for 2 with the single and with the single. Foul ball.
It was great all around. A nice play by Albies, the flip, the turn, everything. But Gurriel kind of got robbed. That ball hit off the mound and skipped up instead of forward. So he hit it hard enough to get through the middle.
That was right after the one-out walk.
Ooh.
Gino Suarez.
All right. Oh, and 2. That was a perfect pitch. Don't mind the voice crack. That was a perfect pitch by De Los Santos right there.
Jose Herrera, the catcher on deck.
Oh, 2. High flyer into the opposite field. That one's going to get into the glove of the left fielder first. Out number 2. That was White.
Until that
All right, 2 outs.
Thomas just able to get a little piece off the end of the bat. Initially, I thought I might dump in there, but hung up enough for the left fielder to get it.
And White came in.
So here's Herrera. 1 for 2. Got a single in the 5th inning.
Jose singled his last time.
So let's see how this will go.
1 for 2.
Strike 1 right down the middle.
For the Braves, you can tell all the problems are offensive because starting pitching's been great, bullpen's been great. It's just their lack.
Starting pitching wasn't great for the Braves, low key. Actually, it was 1 inning where it went really bad. 0 and 2.
Contrast with Brandon Pfaadt still stands out after that impressive 1-2-3-12 pitch first. Things just quickly fell apart. Gave up a run in the second, then a 5-run third, and he was done at 74 pitches. Down 6-0 through 3.
It all started really with that 2-out walk in the second. He was one batter away from cruising through the first 2.
2, 1-2.
Go followed RBI double. Braves made it 1-0. And 5 more in the third. 4 consecutive RBI hits against Pfaadt in that third. Attack on the 3 home runs given up by Tommy, and here we are.
And to the top of the 7th, so now going back to the bottom of the 7th. For the Braves. It's running really well right now. Okay. I was gonna say, it better have the Swim River out of the sea lyrics. Come alive to the sun. God, explain this like we're first graders. Hold on, I need to bookmark this. I actually dead ass need to see what this means. Hey, Grandma, call me? No, I didn't. Father's Day polo shirt. Oh, the Diamondbacks. Why do the Diamondbacks have everything themed right now? Oh my god. They have Pride Day against the Marlins. You have the freaking Painting Day against the Marlins. You have this, the Father's Day polo shirt against the Padres. Swim a river right to the sea.
D-backs gear scattered about Truist Park here. Good crowd. Another good one for a new matinee here at the ballpark. 33,902. Kind of a gloomy, steamy day in Atlanta, Georgia.
I think that helps. You don't often get to come to a day.
So here's Ozuna.
Is weather as good as this?
For sure.
There's 1 for 3 so far. And that's a high flyer to left field. That might go foul, and it is foul. Damn, what a hit that was. He probably, if it's pitched the exact same, he could probably hit a home run. He's 1 for 3. He got a 2-run double in the 3rd inning, and he got a run. So, yeah. I think everyone on the Braves team has at least gotten something out of this game so far. 1-1.
Double is still his only hit in this series. They had done a nice job containing Marcell Ozuna.
Strike 2.
Just over the weekend said, you know, everyone was asking, hey, what's wrong with the offense? They've lost 10 of 13 coming to this one. And he said, look, you don't have to worry too much because at the end of the year, we're going to be in the same place we always are, which is in the playoffs. He was pretty confident about that. Trying to calm the waters here in Atlanta. This is a club that started 0-7.
Here's 1 and 2. 2 and 2.
Found a way to get back from great death.
They climbed all the way over 500, but then this skid that they're on had them. They lost today, would have been right back to 7 under 500.
1 and 2. Struck him out.
Last 13. Henry beats it with a changeup. Hit strikeout for Tommy. There's one away in the 7th.
Well, did he say 5th? Alright. We'll see what happens here. Second batter coming up for the 7th inning. This is not Ronald Acuna, right? No, it's Albies. Albies got 2 walks, a double, a run, and an RBI. So pretty stacked day for Albies so far. Bowen.
Albies still just 28 years old. That was 9th major league season. All
9th? Bro's been playing since he was 19. What the heck? That's crazy. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike here.
They signed him way back when he just started. He got a 7-year deal as the Albies. They wanted to get out ahead of it. They knew what they had. $35 million, and everyone for years has screamed. If they come out to take a look at Tommy Henry, that the Braves got to steal a deal there. Max Esposito out to have a look.
What happened?
It looked like he pulled something off. I don't know if it was a nail or a piece of skin, but he was waving to him that he's okay. But Perdomo came in to make sure.
Pulled off probably a piece of skin. I don't know. I remember like last Thursday. That's why I didn't shoot in the Phillies game. Or the Guardians game, whatever it was. I remember pulling a nail so hard. I cut a nail open so hard. Luckily, it's like healed at this point, so
Sometimes you just catch a
it's fine.
and it'll feel almost like a blister. You feel that burning sensation on your finger. Of course, some guys have dealt with blisters, but I think it was a one-off for Henry there.
1-1. Fumble.
One ball with 2 strikes on Ozzie Albies.
Some guys have even dealt with the nail splitting almost, and they'll get a fake nail put on just to reinforce. Some guys get so much pressure that it'll actually split one of the nails, either the index finger or the middle.
That sounds unpleasant, I have to say.
1-2. Ooh, and a foul ball.
Stories about guys like super gluing their fingers if they have a blister or something like that. I mean, you guys will do anything to keep those hands clean.
Absolutely, and it was so funny. You mentioned R.I. Dickey before, but I know Wakefield will get manicures just to make sure their nails were perfect to grip that knuckleball.
1-2. Struck him out.
Tommy Henry going
All right.
changeup. He's had a good one here lately. 2 strikeouts in the 7th. Now he's punched out 6.
Just keeps rolling on. There's nobody.
Sick. All right, now here is that was his 6th strikeout. All right, sick. So now this is White.
He's got 6 strikeouts. He has struck out 3.
He got a single. Eli White got a single in the 5th inning. Ball 1.
I would think as a pitcher that a manicure is a very important thing. Like that's
1-0.
but probably that's tools of the trade.
1-1 because of the foul ball.
It is. You want your nail a certain length so that it's not too short. Some guys will get blood blisters or things, but you don't want it too long either. It's the fine parts of being a pitcher that I don't think get talked about.
1-1.
See you there sitting in
2-1.
a salon and a team of people working on
And some guys preferred to get a callus. I lost mine maybe a year after I stopped pitching, but had a callus on my middle finger from where this ball would come off the seams. Do you like that? Because it was hardened up. The soft skin is the one that's going to blister.
2-1. 2-2. Another foul.
your whole career.
Yeah, ever since high school to college, it was the same little spot. It never really went away much in the off season. You just take a little time off throwing, so it kind of stayed there forever.
Tommy about to throw pitch number 70 once he came on to start the 4th in relief.
All right, 2-2. 3-2.
These innings,
Damn.
which is what he's here for, along with Christian Mena, to give them some length in that bullpen. 70 pitches for Henry, 46 for strikes.
Full count to end the inning. Got him.
Herrera hangs
Going to the top of the 8th here.
strikes out the side in the 7th. He's punched out 7. It's Diamondbacks baseball.
7th strikeout there. Diamondbacks have 2 innings left. The Braves only have 1. All right. Magnificent in Michigan. They're talking about Arca? Wait, okay, I need to see this. Wow. That's crazy. Why did he block me? Okay, the rest of the lawsuit is still ongoing, so I wouldn't really rule anything out. Alright.
Always a lot to do here at the Battery in Cobb County, north of downtown Atlanta. They keep the youngsters busy over there at the Children's Park. You've Again, hotels, office buildings, apartment complexes, restaurants, theaters, all around the ballpark here. It's quite a complex. And getting out of here can give you a complex. There's one road in and out. It takes a while. Scott blew it.
All right, Scott blew. Scott blew it. I love his name. 14 games this season. He has 2 wins and no losses this season. 23 strikeouts, 2 home runs allowed. See what happens here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the lineup, and it's an immediate ground up. And the first pitch he threw. All right.
On the slider, nonetheless. That's his favorite pitch. He's going to throw that more often than not.
Blue is out of Baldwinsville, New York. He's 6'6" tall, Josh. How does that affect what we often refer to as extension? Because tall guys seem to have an advantage.
They do. It just cuts down the time from when they release to when you make contact. So everything they throw appears faster because of
Right.
distance.
1-0.
So because you're taller, you're just letting the ball go closer to home plate than a shorter guy.
Ketel Marte is 0 for 2 with a walk in the 4th inning and a run.
Maybe 6 foot, 6.5 foot range is around normal.
1-0, 2-0.
7 feet on that extension, so he's got an extra 8 to 10 inches closer to home plate when he releases the ball.
What's on August 3rd?
That was the 95th percentile of the majors, so it seems to have an advantage.
Oh, okay, I can tune that. 2-0. High fly ball in the left and the right center field. Back at the wall, it's gone. And the Diamondbacks are down by 5 now.
For the year, Marte stays hot. The Diamondbacks make it 9-4.
He just finds a way to hit so well.
All right.
Those line drives like the one he hit the first night just carry out of here so far. He gets that backspin and just drives it through the thick air here in Atlanta.
Yeah, he hit that line drive homer Tuesday off the bricks in right field. That was an absolute missile. Here's a look at this one.
It takes that swing too where he has to balance himself with the back foot. So you know he's getting all of it.
And now it's a pop up. Might be foul. No, it's not. 2 out.
That was 111 miles an hour off the bat of Marte with 419 feet.
Exactly what he needed to get over that wall and into the fountain area out there.
It's a free jumbo jack tomorrow. Jack in the box for the purchase of a large drink.
You try Jack in the Box burger. I keep reminding like my dad told me, hey, try a burger from Jack in the Box. Because I haven't had one in a while.
Blue sky. It's been trying to get through all that.
I haven't really listened to him yet. Or haven't really had the time to do that yet. So yeah, here we go.
For Josh Naylor, who we suspect
Strike 1.
with some soreness either in his hand or his shoulder. He's been beaten up a little bit lately.
El de Melo Vargas. He's 0 for 1. Pop on at 6.
In a couple with a big RBI single.
2 runs in that 3-run Diamondback fourth when they were down 6-0. They cut the lead to 6-3. The Braves open things up again.
0 and 2. Nice Crown, Michigan. It's on prime. I'm kidding. The 0-2 to Vargas. Ball 1.
It's a rough day for Brandon Pfaadt, his second consecutive difficult outing. Brandon with only 3 innings.
Kendall Graveman.
Henry is now
Right-handed pitchers warming up here.
now Kendall Graveman starts to get up. Looks like he'll work the whole half of the game. Vargas
And another ground out. Okay, quick and easy inning, except for that home run for the Braves.
Martinez 11 innings.
As the Royals are up 4-0 now, or 2-0 against the Cardinals in the 4th inning. Sorry. When is Coldplay show at Allegiant Stadium? Okay. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to enter, so. It wouldn't hurt to enter this giveaway. I can win Coldplay tickets. If I do, I'm going to Vegas. If I don't, I don't care. Win tickets. I am not doing that. Never mind. Oh, I wanted to do that so badly, low-key, but no, I can't. I can't. Why did Coldplay repost that tweet from 4 days ago, though? I could have answered. Assholes. I'm kidding, I love. Why does this put away my sound? I don't understand. Oh my god, it's Tony Romo. Their next show is tomorrow. What can way you are? Okay. Go with me. Alright, here we go.
Twice now with an 18-game on-base streak. He has it safely in 14 of 15. During that stretch,
We're in our final 2 innings now. Kendall Graveman this season, he only has 7 games. They didn't win or lose any of them. He hasn't. I don't think he started this year either. No home runs allowed. He's gotten 3 strikeouts. I'm not too confident for him, but it's the bottom of the 8th, so who really cares? This is the Braves' final inning on offense. So yeah, here we go. Here is Ronald Acuna. I'm kidding. This is Allen. He's 0 for 3 today. He would love to get on base today before the game ends. He's 0 for 3, 2 groundouts and a strikeout. So let's see what he would do. Not a swing. Ball 2.
lasted only 3 innings. Gave up 6 runs, 5 earned. Through 74 pitches.
2-0 to 3-0 down.
5-run Atlanta third. Tommy Henry worked 4 innings in relief, and now it's Raven in the 8th. Tommy had 7 strikeouts in 4 innings, but gave up 3 home runs.
Strike 1. Right in the middle. He wants a home run right here. 3-1. Oh, he got it almost. He got a base hit. Never mind. Literally did a little prayer and he got himself to second base. Okay. Why are they playing that song like? That's horribly off key, but like it's like. I don't even know. It's like making my way downtown, walking fast. They're playing that song right there in Braves Park right now. It's not called Braves Park. It's called Truist Park. All right, whatever. Here's the 0-1. Here's the 0-2. Michael Harris, he got a single in the 4th inning. He's 1 for 3 so far. Here's the 0-2. 1-2. Base hit. Double-digit lead, or double digits. The Braves have scored in this game. Oh. I mean, that would have been poetic if they got 20. Pop up, and that's a foul.
Second time in his career that Raven had missed an entire season, and Tommy John surgery earlier in his career. But he had a very good run as a big-time big league reliever, 21, 22.
All right. There's the 0-1, and that's the ball 1.
back here coming off that surgery.
Ball 2.
Pitching well to start his D-back career. Veteran experience down there really helps. I mean, Shelby Miller.
2-1. Oh, 3-1.
Raymond actually was once the Oakland A's opening day start. That was back in 2018. Did that 2 years in a row, in fact, before he had to be shut down with that Tommy John. Has since been a very successful relief pitcher.
Strike 2. Oh, he thought he walked right there. Incredible. Drake Baldwin's on deck right now. Oh, got him there. 1, 2. 2 outs.
Nicely done.
Double play there. So now
We're going to see Marte range to his left and then jump in the air and make a great throw to Perdomo. And Acuna, you're right. After those 2 ACLs and all hit that hard, he's going to.
so now here is
Yeah, it's 10-4 in the 8th inning. We have that.
Baldwin now, 1 for 4. Foul ball.
In the 6th inning on Tommy Henry, his second in this series in the 7th of the season for the rookie catcher.
So Baldwin has a home run in the 6th inning with 2 runs, but yeah, that was the only thing that's happened to him today. He's 1 for 4. Oh my gosh, almost in there. 1-1. Two-one.
Ryan Snitker insists it's not a platoon with Baldwin and Murphy behind the plate, but they're travel days, they're matchup type things, and he's wanted to keep Baldwin active. Baldwin's
Okay.
the bench coach, so between Murphy and Baldwin, they think they're getting a lot out of their catching position, and it's hard to argue that point.
We've been waiting for this kid to get to the big leagues.
And he's moved up prospect pipeline charts.
3-1. It's a bounce at a first. That will stay fair and end the inning. As we're going to the top of the 9th.
To the 9th inning. Atlanta tacks on another one. They lead it 10-4.
They still lead by 6. Sick. Anthony Richardson still has a shoulder injury. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Welcome back to Truist Park in Atlanta. A reminder, our post-game preview brought to you by Talking Stick Resort. Brody Jackson standing by with that. Josh and I will have a highlight recap.
Excuse me.
Check into the clubhouse. And then we're on an airplane to Cincinnati, Ohio. Apple TV game tomorrow night. So you're on your own. Josh and I back Saturday and Sunday from Cincinnati. And we do expect that Eduardo Rodriguez will pitch that ball game for the Diamondbacks tomorrow night, it seems like.
Everything's trending in the right direction. I said he's throwing the ball well. It's felt great. All of his bullpens, he's ready to go.
Looks like E-Rod, Ryan Nelson, and Zach Gallen over the weekend against the Reds. Check in with Tito Francona. His first season there as manager in Cincinnati, and of course, the longtime Reds great. The fan favorite there, Tino Suarez, starts off the night. season for the Diamondbacks.
Okay.
The final year of the 7-year
So
extension.
0-2 here.
When he was in Cincinnati. It's actually the 8th season of that deal. Contract was up after last year. The Diamondbacks picked up his club.
Blewett is still the pitcher. Here's Suarez.
Started that Cincinnati Reds deal.
And then now 1-2.
I sat down with Gino for a while earlier this year. He loved it in Cincinnati. They embraced him. He loved it there. It was a very good fit. They loved him everywhere he's been.
Certainly have. I remember facing him when he was there, but he had that 49 home run season there, a bunch of years over 30.
And struck him out.
Turned him into a shortstop. Blewett gets the strikeout.
So now going to 2 outs, or 2 more outs left, and then the game will be over.
He's not using any of his leverage guys. So far working out.
So there's Gurriel Jr. got
Base hit here to keep
got struck out and grounded out.
Lourdes has it safely in 10 straight. During that streak, he's hit .395.
Ball 1.
Game today, though, he has struck out, grounded out twice, once into a double play. Diamondbacks have been limited to only 6 hits in the ball game today.
Oh my gosh, Gurriel to left. 5-point game.
It's an 11-game hitting streak.
All right.
His 9th of the year makes it 10-5.
And a solo home run barrage the last 4 innings of this game.
All right.
Blewett knew right away. He walked right towards home plate umpire and asked for a new ball. And when you hang a slider, that's usually what you end up doing.
He'll make it 11 straight for Gurriel.
If you're a right-handed hitter, that's the exact pitch you want. A hanging breaking ball. It flattens out. Looks like a beach ball. And Gurriel deposits it in his bullpen.
Lourdes in his last 30-plus games now is hitting about .330, so he's really had a nice roll here.
All right. Here we go there, and into the dirt for ball 1.
Back in the 4th inning. Took over at first base.
Fielder's choice for Tim Tebow and a strikeout. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. 1-0, 2-0.
There have been some unfortunate names for Major League pitchers, but Blewett's got to be on the list, especially if you're working as a reliever. Go back to Bob Walk, not great.
2-0, and that's her first foul ball, so 2-1.
No one really ever teased me about it. My hometown's Homer, Michigan. You're a pitcher from a town called Homer.
Not a good sign. But hey, that worked out.
Yeah. But yeah, Blewett, the joke just says itself. I'm sure every broadcasting group is going for that same one.
2-1, 2-2.
Slider right there. It's 2 strikes on Tao.
Fans starting to leave now because of how far ahead the Braves are. Watch the Diamondbacks hit 3. I'm just kidding. They hit 5 home runs and then they take the lead. Now it's a game. I'm kidding. Full count though, 3-2.
Slider, and it counts full 3-2.
And Chopper,
One will go foul.
foul.
If you're Tower, you just look in the strike zone. You can't imagine he's going to try to walk you. 5-run lead. He just wants to throw strikes.
And a steady parade of sliders.
And he walked him.
Gonna chase that one. He'll take his walk.
Okay.
And with Thomas coming up.
The absolute last thing Brian Sticker wants to do is get another arm up. He's got a pretty good cushion here, but Blewett actually got into Monday's game because of that. Montero couldn't get out of the 9th. He had to come in and get the last out.
Here's Thomas now 1 for 3. Got a single.
You can call me Al, like Paul Simon. It's Alan Thomas. Tower heads off.
There you go. There's swung on a miss. That's strike 1. Runner goes to second.